What's up, guys? I am the KingdomPuzzleKey, and we are back at it with Danganronpa. Alright, so in the last episode, we discovered that Chihiro has been murdered, and we have a reasonable suspicion to believe that not only could the killer have been Genocide Jack, the infamous serial killer in this game, but that Genocide Jack themselves may or may not have a dissociative personality disorder. Personality traits that Toko was sort of hinting towards in the last episode, so yeah, there's a good chance that Toko might be Genocide Jack. But anyways, Byakuya, who's our detective partner for this case, is telling us we should get moving, so we should probably do that. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Wait! Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to play with you.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncover some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Alright, so for this video, we'll wrap up the investigation. And maybe in I want to say 2 hours after this, I'll upload the class trial for this case. So I mean, I did a promise on Twitter that I'd give you 2 videos today, so do look forward to that after this video's done. Alright, so next stop, girls' locker room. I mean the pool, the crime scene, pool, crime scene. What do you got for us now, Hifumi? Ding ding ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit!
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me! Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet.
That's it. I'm sure of it.
But I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah. Miss Lunenburg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she see?
Well, it would seem...
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? I don't think Celeste is ever going to be into you, Hifumi. Like, no offense to people who write fanfic, but there are other aspects that make you very off-putting to everyone. I'm trying to say that you're a creep, Hifumi Yamada. A frickin' creep. And not just because you're the ultimate fanfic creator. Okay, so where is Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? Jesus.
Damn.
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body and her soul.
No forgiveness.
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. Dude had a real complex about. We already saw this last video. Alright, so... Hey Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking,
However,
but I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time, thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. E-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I'd better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? Is this rope... This rope has a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all! But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended in the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Status of the dead body has been added to the truth bullet section. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. To the library we go! Huh, I think there's still more I need to check. It's the bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Yeah, we've already talked about this. Sakura, anything else you... Let's check out the writing. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood, just like in all those other Genocide Jack cases. At every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. Already talked about this. Already talked about this. There's a big bloodstain on the dumbbell on the floor. The Monokuma file said that the fatal injury was caused by a blow to the head. This dumbbell has to be the murder weapon. There's a bloodstain on the carpet. It could only have been caused by Chihiro's murder. Is that all? Huh, looks like that's it. Next up, I should check the boys' locker room. Huh? Well, hello. What do we got here? There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Huh, this poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't seem right to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. And in the girls' locker, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little bit more about the locker rooms. Alright, so we've got the locker room posters. Alrighty, so... anyway, that's all we'll find here. Nope. We've already...
I'm sure. Well, it was.
So, what is there left to discover here? I don't think this flotation donut holds any clues to the case. There's a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. I don't see any kind of clues left. Well, the game doesn't seem to think that, so... what am I missing here? The girls' locker room card reader. But the door's unlocked now, so it's kind of pointless. The boys' locker room card reader, but the door's unlocked now, so it's kind of pointless. Just what else is there? There's nothing else to look for. What does the game expect from me? Unless there's some sort of mystery clue. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and the girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However...
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day, I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, and it left a stain. Wait, what? A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with. Disappearing stain has been added to the truth bullet section. That's... Could this have been the same thing like with the last quest, in which the room nameplates were switched? I wonder. Mondo, what do you got for us? Basically nothing. Alright, so... Finally, I can leave this place. Alright, now let's head to the locker room. I mean, the library. Why did I say locker room? Yeah. File room? Alrighty. The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. I want to take another look at the Genocide Jack case file. I knew it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone! Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that, I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Anyways, I don't think we'll find anything else here. Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But the last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Library desk lamp has been added to the truth bullets. That's all I'll get for now. Alright, so... Now where's Celeste at? Huh? There's still important info in the library? Well, I don't... This is not where I wanted to go. Alright, Celeste, where are you? Maybe it's worth talking to Taka.
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it! I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Don't worry, man. This ain't your fault. Alright, now where's Celeste at? Might as well check on Hiro.
Huh?
Oh,
Hey, Makoto.
hey Makoto, what's up? I haven't been up to anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox. Okay, check the mailbox. Got it. There's a mailbox here, and inside there are Junko, Leon, and Sayaka's handbooks. Looks like the handbooks of any dead students are brought here to the mailbox somehow. The rules say loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only lending it is against the rules. In other words, there's no problem with borrowing one. Also, it looks like Leon's handbook refuses to turn on. But according to Monokuma, it shouldn't be broken. Is this really unrelated to the case? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Alright, so basically everything else we figured out. Now, where's Celeste? Alright. Dining hall. Oh, Hina? How's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out and she keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry, I'ma head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course. Of course? There are two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was one of her big regrets. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the girls too much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know, she talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex but totally fine with the opposite sex? Oh wait, maybe she was used to the guy spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Always account has been added to the truth bullet section. I'll use the map to figure out where to go next. Which is the warehouse. Though Hifumi already told us that. Alrighty, warehouse. There's the warehouse. Ah, there you are, Celeste. Celeste, what are you doing in here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to dollars, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you and only you.
Actually...
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
Indeed.
This was right before nighttime. Excuse me, I need to clear out my throat a bit. Alright, I'm back.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into a bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes,
I,
indeed.
s- I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Celeste's account has been added.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right?
Yep.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door is right through here. Alright, this is where I'll cut off for now. But don't worry. Around like, I want to say 2 o'clock, or maybe even 3 o'clock, I'll start recording for the class trial of this part, and we'll find out who killed Chihiro. Mark my words. Anyways, as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, this is the Kingdom Puzzle Key, signing off!